We literally got a picture this morning of our good buddy's boat at the bottom of a lake, holding onto the dock for dear life.
Our goal is to have this thing out of the water in one piece.
Dude, if I owned this boat and I came out and it was sunk in the morning, I would die.
Okay. Oh my gosh. We've got some pretty freaking sick news. A couple of months ago, our good family friends sunk their Malibu Wakesetter and called us to come recover it. And we were able to get it out of the water with full-blown redneck engineering. And that was pretty much the last that we heard about the boat. Well, the other day, he called Brady and basically said he's sick of dealing with the boat and he wants it gone. The boat's not running, really not in any working order, and we don't really know what's wrong with it. But he's thrown out an offer that we cannot walk past. So we're on our way right now to go check it out and probably pick up the new Peck Brothers boat.
The best part about today is we've got Dad here with us, as well as Callie's boyfriend Tyler, who just so happens to be a professional extreme sports athlete. What?
Dude, I promise you'll get that gainer one day.
I've had a couple of boats through the years, and even boats that haven't been sunk are sheer problems. These guys have done everything that they possibly can to get every drop of water out of the boat, but even then, there's still water in it, and there's still problems.
The good part is, at least between the three of you, there's probably one good man to make this work.
One good man, he whips out.
Man, that's better than one brain cell. That's what I thought you were going to say.
I really don't care if the motor works or the dash. As long as the stereo works, we're golden.
That would be what Alex worries about.
I've never heard of anyone that wants a boat that's been sunk before.
Well, it looks the same as when we recovered it, just with less water in it. Dude, I'm pretty pumped about this thing.
I love that boat.
It's a Dane for sure.
Yeah, it's been a hard one for me to... I almost wore my Pure Dean shirt. Tyler got me a Pure Dean shirt.
That's what I'm
I almost
talking
had
about.
to wear that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're excited for you guys to take it. Hopefully you can get it put together. You'll find some problems with it, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, when we get it all fixed up, maybe we'll take the whole fam out and go for a ride.
We'll bring the new boat down and we'll go together. How's that?
That sounds sweet. Thanks
Thanks,
so much,
buddy.
Gary. Appreciate it.
Man.
All right, the work is beginning.
All right, we got Cave here. We got pickle juice. We got some AG1, and we got some hot dog juice. We're gonna see if Caleb.
Is it in that order?
No, it's not in that order. We're gonna see which one he picks first. He's got a nose plug, so you can't smell them, and he's got a blindfold. He can't see anything. So we should be good. You can't just take a little teeny sip. You got to take a big
full gulp
at it.
Oh. I don't know. There's no way it's in front of me. Why do we have to do hot dog juice? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh.
That wasn't the hot dog juice.
No.
You said that you didn't mind pickles.
It's so much worse when you don't know what it is.
Dude, I might puke if this is a hot dog juice.
He swallowed. Which one was it?
That was pickles. Ooh.
You gulped it right down too.
Oh, dude.
All right, it's your turn.
Alex always has the best luck with these kinds of things.
I know.
If you pick the right one, I'm gonna kill you. Alright.
I've had it.
Really?
Obviously, we love AG1 around here, and unlike pickle juice, it's a daily foundational nutrition supplement that supports whole body health.
That cup right there is chock full of vitamins, minerals, probiotics, and whole food source nutrition.
It basically has a bunch of stuff that your body needs that you're not getting through your diet.
I personally flippin' love AG1 because it tastes good, it makes me feel good, it helps my focus, and when I drink it every day, it kind of makes me conscious of other things in my health, like my diet and exercise, because I want to stay on that good track.
Scan this QR code or head to the link in our description to get a bottle of D3 and K2 vitamins plus 5 travel packs for free with your first subscription.
Thank you so much, AG1, for always supporting our channel and sponsoring today's video.
All right, some of the specs on this boat. It's a 2010 Malibu Wakesetter
VLX.
VLX.
VTX.
Oh, VTX 20. This boat is made for wakeboarding. It's got a V-drive system for the propeller. I think it's got 4 ballast tanks, 2 on the back, 1 in the middle, 1 in the front. The motor is a 5.7 liter Monsoon Dean, supposedly. It's supposed to be a way good motor.
This is actually a GM-based motor, which is a motor that we're actually fairly familiar with, so that is definitely working in our favor. This is pretty much the very first year that they made boats actually have catalytic converters built into the exhaust manifolds. So that part of it kind of sucks because cats, you know, that's just one more thing to have problems.
For sure.
I don't know if we stated this or not either, but this boat was under the water for a day and a half. So it wasn't just one of those that sunk and they got it right back up. It was under the water for a little while, so everything had water in it.
All right, so just so we have like a baseline here, we know what it sounds like. We might as well see what it sounds like, you know, what it's like right now.
Can you use less words to get across your point?
I don't know what's going on with me this evening, dude. I missed my AG1 or something.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Well, the good thing...
It almost sounds like spark.
The good thing is you can hear compression.
Oh yeah, it definitely sounds tight.
It's either a spark or a fuel issue, for sure.
Or a motor problem.
Did you grab a couple cans of starting fluid?
I carry those everywhere I go.
We're gonna need a couple cans for this thing.
Well, let's start tearing stuff apart.
That's what Alex does best.
That's we'll have this thing tore apart in about 5 minutes. Tear, but flip a little bit of JB Weld and it'll probably be fine.
Well, so far all the spark plugs look great. We're going to pull them all out and do a compression test, because at that point then we'll know what the actual condition of the bottom end is. There's no knocking or anything that we can hear of right now, but a compression test is going to tell us a lot.
Ooh, Ray, look at this one. That's number 4.
I don't know if you can see that or not, but right up on top we got a little teeny water droplet on the end of that plug.
That's definitely water.
Yeah.
That was number 4. You need to remember that. But this thing's got water in it still.
Well, water ain't going to help it run.
Oh.
Holy crap, that's shredded.
Holy flip. Oh yeah, we're missing some fins
Are we?
on the impeller. That right there is gonna make it not run.
I don't think so.
Flip. That's just an additional problem we've got now. So we got one more to check, and it's cylinder number 7. I've got bad blood with most cylinder number 7s, so hopefully this one pulls through for us.
Cylinder 7's what took our motor out of Caleb's Jeep, so.
Oh, we are dialed, B. We're there. Oh yeah, we're money.
Dude, what was it?
We're like, I don't know, pushing 140.
137.
137 and maybe a quarter.
137 and a quarter.
Yep.
On an analog gauge like that. That's
Yeah.
pretty accurate.
That's not bad.
Dude, heck yeah.
That's freaking awesome. It's a little hard with the camera.
Yeah, we're working.
We're back out here this morning, and something that we didn't talk about yesterday is the fact that the only thing this thing needs to run is compression, spark, fuel, and air. It's probably getting air. And now we know that it's got compression from last night, so literally we're narrowed down to spark and fuel. So, to church it up, we're just going to pull each plug out, ground it, and then we're going to turn it over and make sure that we've got spark. Like, that way we can 100% check off the list whether it's a bad spark plug, cap and rotor problem, whatever's going on. We'll be able to know if it's good or if we've got spark problems.
I think we got spark. At least on this side. We got spark in all 8. I kind of figured it was a fuel problem, not gonna lie. Just it's good to know.
I don't know what you guys are worried about the motor for. The speakers still don't play music. Alright, so we've been digging into this thing since we figured it was a fuel problem, and we went to the fuel pump relay, and after taking that off, we found out pretty much every fuse was corroded. We dug in some more and found out that the PCM connector was corroded, like every pin in there. This one was corroded, this one was corroded, that one was corroded. There were a lot of things that were corroded. So Brady started mixing up some potion with like sulfur and
Vinegar.
and
Sulfur.
and
It
eggs.
wasn't sulfur. That's just what it smelled like.
Smelled
in
like,
here.
yeah. He made some sort of chemical thing, scrubbed them. I went through every connector, put dielectric grease on all of them, made sure they were all good. So we think that could be a big reason why it was running weird.
There was 2 grounds that were
Yeah.
freaking roach too.
Yeah,
So
there was like 5 grounds.
yeah.
What are you doing in there?
I'm just hanging out. This is a cool fort in here. Pulled the batteries out because the terminals were kind of corroded. And so I'm just trying to eliminate all of the electrical problems that we can possibly have. But I'm going to say this, I didn't tell you guys, but one of those pins on the PCM did not look good at all. I'm pretty sure it got really hot.
That doesn't sound cheap.
And the best news about it is that computer's about $1,000.
No, Lloyd! No!
Oh,
That's good news.
that's all right.
Are they in stock?
No.
Oh.
No, yeah, they're in stock. They just got to ship.
There is good news about the amps, though, right?
Unfortunately, the amps are shot, so we ain't gonna be listening to nothing here soon. We'll just have to bring a speaker.
You just have to listen to Caleb yodel.
That is one of my strong points, is yodeling.
We're gonna pull this thing out of the garage, hook the water up to it, and fire it up for the first time, and just cross our fingers that this thing fires. Because really, at this point, I think we have everything we need for it to actually start. Well, after churching this thing out for 2 days, let's see if we did anything. We don't have any power.
Oh, there we go.
There's power. The good thing about working on this thing this much is I feel like we know it pretty good now, you know?
Do it.
You ready, Alex?
Do it.
Are you ready, Gabe?
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh! Dude!
It don't run good at all, but it runs. It's like idle's really high. It don't run good at all. What's that noise? That ain't good.
Oh.
54 pounds of oil pressure. I'll take it. Our alternator's charging.
Seems like it's cleaning up.
Yeah, it seems a little... Why is it idling so high?
Might be that intake gasket leak.
Oh. That and probably a bad computer.
It runs about like every other small block I've ever had.
It's running pretty smooth now. That's not bad.
No, it's much better now. I don't know what happened. Probably is fuel if it does that, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
I'm still betting that computer's not happy. Well, I think it is time for this thing to hit the water.
I love when the good news coming in on a day-to-day. Already know what's happening, I don't gotta shake the hay. Big moves, big stepper in the right direction. The trip continues, every W's a psychedelic. Journey over accolades, divvy up the accolades and tell them boys to have a day. Give and take, and I love to give. Give and take, and I love to...
This lake is so freaking pretty up here. But every lake that looks like this is freaking freezing cold.
Yeah, I'll probably stay with the truck, make sure nobody steals it.
Maybe just keep that sweatshirt on while you're wakeboarding.
Yeah, we should have definitely bought some wetsuits. This is not my forte.
I did bring us a paddle in case.
Just one?
Just one, because I don't see any other boats on the lake today.
What happens if we can't paddle and we like drift into the dam?
That's gonna be bad. I didn't even think about that. The wind's blowing today too.
We should probably check the drain plug. It's in, so that's good.
We told Alex to put it in.
Alex put this in? Well, it was finger tight. So, hopefully, oh,
there's water in there?
yeah.
The heck?
Well, now we're not starting out with water in it, so that's good.
I want a breaker bar on that one.
Yeah, maybe we give it one more. There we go. That's literally the drain plug that sunk this boat.
Okay, Alex, I'm not gonna back you all the way in until we know it starts.
That's smart, because I don't think I could paddle this thing by myself.
Well, if that happens, you're by yourself for sure.
Yeah, I'm staying with Braid.
Well, just come pick me up by the dam then.
Dude! Let's go!
Well, there's no going back now. It's paddle time if she quits. It's not running amazing, but I'm hoping it's just water in the fuel and it'll burn it out. It's not really good.
Why does that thing sound terrible?
Ooh.
Has it ran this bad the whole time?
No.
That ain't running like it did at home.
Oh.
I've had it. That's not good.
Think we should give it another shot?
Yeah,
We don't have much of a choice.
do it.
Well,
At
I mean,
least
I
it
guess it starts.
Maybe it'll fix itself.
Go.
You might need more than one paddle.
He's right.
Keep us know us. Once we float past this dock, we're done. So let's try to get it going here. I don't know why it starts so good.
Oh,
Should we just go?
dude, what? Tube!
Yeah, this is nice.
Brad, you want a wakeboard?
Yeah. Well, the boat don't want to start now, and it started backfiring before it died. So I'm like 99.9% sure it's the ECM, or ECU, whatever you call it, because it didn't look real happy yesterday when I was working on it. So that's the only thing that makes any sense.
It's gonna suck if we have to buy one and they're not cheap and then it's not that.
Oh yeah, for
We're
sure.
just gonna be another grand deep in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
In the same boat.
You yeah, we're definitely in the same boat. But I think you need to get us to that dock.
Alright,
right
where's
now.
the paddle?
I was hoping we didn't have to use it. Alex, you're the man. We're gonna bring you every time now.
Sweet.
Catching anything? I've seen a couple of them jumping. They're definitely in here.
This thing literally ran perfect last night. It ran good enough that we loaded up all the wakeboards, aired up the tube, and came clear the flip out here. And now we're sitting holding it on the dock with no plan.
We didn't even bring lunch. We were so excited.
No, I don't even know if we brought waters. This was about to be one of the best days of our whole life.
I swear SpongeBob or Patrick's like, at least we have each other.
Yes. Yes, dude.
At least we have each other.
This is why I wanted the stereo to work.
That's true.
Why? So we could kill the battery?
No,
Listen to music while we work on it.
we could buoy it up and just listen to music out on the dock. We can't give up with that much. We've got to at least pull some tools. Brady's got some idea.
I do have one thing stewing up. One idea. It's pretty far-fetched.
If it works, people are gonna think that's staged.
So
Do you want me to try to do it or not?
I do. Let's freaking try it. I've swept my whole mind for anything that I can think of that it could be, and I can't think of anything.
The hard part about this problem is it's not consistent at all. When you first hit the key, it fires up and runs perfect on all 8 cylinders, but then like a couple seconds after, it'll sit there and stumble and fall on itself and backfire sometimes, and like super weird. But then all of a sudden it'll, like, you know, you let it sit for a few minutes, fire it up, and it runs, and then it quits. It's all over the place.
Heard that you might not have lunch, so
Oh,
any cookies.
dude,
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
you're the man.
He heard we didn't have lunch. I love this guy.
It's so nice of you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's so hard to grab stuff when you're trying to film, dude.
That's not what I was laughing at.
No, that was what was funny about it.
What are
though.
you laughing about?
I'm laughing about you stumbling across the plate. 'Cause
I was
I
laughing.
do it all the time.
I was
It's funny.
laughing about the pepper in your tooth.
Oh, do I really have one?
No.
Oh, how about it?
Can I eat it now?
Yeah, try it. Dude, they're cold too. That's
That is
Bomb.
a good cookie.
This is the reason that we bring Dad, because he always has this kind of stuff. But he had to work today.
Okay.
Oh.
This is our PCM, and this is our connector. This connector was pretty corroded. I got it pretty clean, but there was a pin on that PCM that did not look very good at all. So what I'm hoping is if we hit it a couple of times with this, I don't know, it might fire up. It might run. Okay, so here's our few seconds of it running pretty decent. There it's going. Well, now our PCM's really broke.
I guess we can go home now. You ought to show them your Yodel Fest 2017 trophy one day.
I don't know. I keep that thing locked up pretty tight. It might come out one day.